I tell them at this point we global, not local. Tata Tequila, mommy in the building. What's up, girl? But yeah, man, you know how we doing it. So all of y'all start tapping that like button. Yeah. Get my likes up, man, so we can get to this discussion that I want to have, man. You already know how we doing it, how we serve it, man. When we got time, we get up on here and we serve game. That's what we for do. You from Cali, OC? Yeah. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Cali, man. I be in Cali all the time. But make sure y'all tap that follow and that bell button, man. That way you guys can be a part of the family. That way you can be subscribed and notified. Yeah, man, and just make sure you say the right things in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do what I have to do. For example, that. And by the way, let me go ahead and make my girl the moderator because she been here for a while and she already know what I like and what I don't like. So now if y'all play, yeah, Tata Tequila is going to have to block you and mute you. You know what I'm saying? The more mods that I have in the chat, the less I got to press that button, which I don't mind doing at all. But yeah, man, tap my like button. Tap the like button. I need to see them likes going up. Otherwise, the comment section will be going off early, man. We got to get to a certain like amount for me to be able to speak on my game that I want to talk about. You see, I have a productive discussion that's going to be necessary and essential for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get to that discussion unless the requirements are met, and I stand on that. So with that being said, tap that like button. Tap the follow and the bell, because once you do, I'll shout out your follow along with the username, because that's the way that I like to respond to my platform. You know what I'm saying? Respond to my community. The community is the platform, and the platform is the community. You see, the two words are synonymous, meaning they go together. Shout out to Adriana for the follow. Much love and appreciation. Welcome to the family. We glad to have you, man. I keep telling them that we getting bigger and bigger. We go live at each and every single time of the day, man. We do it how we want it. We serve it how we serve it. And we navigate the way that we want to go to, which is the destination of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? We want to wake the people up. A lot of people, they sit around and they want to give the community NyQuil. No, we want to wake the people up. Shout out to Adriana. She's sending some roses through. She sent me 4 roses. 4 roses for me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, love. I appreciate the donations. If we somehow get to 100 before I get to my episode, y'all will have 5 more minutes. Adriana done already sent 10 roses, 2 of 10, you know what I'm saying? Because look at me, I'm so fine. The only people that ever say anything negative is, you know what I'm saying, the boys. I won't say men, it's the boys who, instead of picking up the game, the gems that I drop down on the ground, they'd rather sit around and hate. But that's not what we're going to do around here, man. We're going to appreciate one another, and we're going to get to this message. But my likes got to get to 2K. Shout out to baby Haley 3333 for the follow. Yeah. Shout out to all my ladies in the chat, man. They always say, Maki, how many girlfriends you got? I got 1,000, but I'm always looking to have 1,000 more. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my ladies. The more that you fellas sit around, oh man, she did this to all girls, y'all can think that. I love women, so the less that y'all associate with, the more for me. Yeah, since you want to come in here talking about something we're not talking about, this is what we're going to do to you. Yeah, we're going to set an example. Moderators, you see what I just did? Make sure y'all do that to any individuals you see doing those types of things. So if you have a moderator attached to your name, those type of individuals I want out, okay? Thank you. But yeah, man, we only need 600 more likes. Let's go. Shout out to Adriana. She's still giving roses. You see, there's a lot of people who say they appreciate the game, and then there's the ones who show it. I be getting twisted up in my words sometimes. You know, I know how to twist the stem of a cherry with my tongue. So sometimes my words get twisted. What can I say? Shout out to Lizard Ann for the share. Much love and appreciation. Adriana with another 10 roses. Thank you. We coming up on 2K, man. So if you got moderator, I made my girl Lizard a mod while she up in here. Lizard, you already know what to do if you see anything. Yeah. Shout out to my mods. My ladies know what to do if y'all see anything that don't got to do with what I'm talking about. If it's a harmless question, that's fine. But if it's anything that you guys deem as unnecessary, get them out of here. Shout out to Adriana for sharing the live. Okay, we're at 2K likes, and I told you guys I would begin this message once we got to 2K likes. So without further ado, here we go. When you're on your mission and when you're doing what you're supposed to, people will always try to find things to detract you from your reputation. So understand that when you're focusing and when you're really zoned in and when you're really zeroed in on what you want to accomplish, people are going to come out of the woodworks. And sometimes they won't even have realistic reasons to say anything about you. They will literally make it up. So what I will tell you guys is don't pay too much attention trying to explain yourselves, because it's really pointless to be wasting your time to explain yourself to individuals who already had their minds made up, to say something destructive instead of something positive, who already had their minds made up to falsify stories. You know, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with David Goggins, and there was some individual that was, really jealous because David Goggins is a very successful Navy SEAL that has been able to transition his career into what it is today. And there was someone that got, I think it's deployed with them in the same team or whatever you want to call it, platoon, whatever it is. And basically, he was with them and he experienced everything that they went through, but he was so envious of David Goggins that he started saying, no, David Goggins never did this. David Goggins was never this. He was discharged. And he started making up a bunch of things that he knew was easily disprovable. But because he was so envious and jealous, he seeked to destroy. And all it did was destroy himself. You see, a lot of times when people try to bring destruction onto other people, it's not even you. It's the fact that they got problems within themselves. So they're trying to project it onto you. See, whenever you plug a projector into the wall, whatever you put into the projector is going to be put onto the screen. In all reality, that's what a lot of people like to do in certain instances. So when you know you're on the right path and when you're doing what you're supposed to and you're consistent and you're resilient and you're having success, understand that there will be people who try to detract, but they cannot subtract from your worth. All they do is multiply it. Listen, there will be people that try to detract, but they can't subtract. All they can do is multiply what you're doing. And since you come in here talking about somebody we're not talking about, this is what we gonna do. It's always the boys who do it, man. Y'all got problems. But yeah. So yeah, man, that's what I had to say. Don't let people detract. They can't subtract. It's going to multiply. They're going to try to divide, but by doing that, all they're going to do is multiply you. So with that being said, man, I'm going to go in and read the comments for the next 45 seconds. If you guys would like to extend the episode, let's see how many roses we got right now. How many diamonds? We currently are sitting at, let's check. We're sitting at 35, so we need 65 more. We need 65 more diamonds, or what? 40. We need 60 more, and I'll stay live for 5 more minutes, which will entail you guys being able to ask whatever you want. We can talk about whatever topics you want, but I have to see 100 diamonds. So I'm going to read all comments for the next 45 seconds. Make sure you guys tap that follow on the bell button. That way you can be subscribed and notified. Shout out to Adriana, baby. You going crazy. You could be failing today and on top tomorrow. Have faith. Yeah, but faith without works is dead. Listen to what I just told you. Faith without works is dead. So if you're not putting any action and you just hope that you're going to do better, you're still going to fail the next day. If you don't put action, inaction is not going to result in any progress. Oh my gosh, she's going crazy right now. She's trying to get that 5 more minutes, man. Y'all better help her out. Let me read these comments. Twin, nah, boy, you ain't my twin. You can never look like me. Square business. Lizard and 20, appreciate you for the share. No, not 660, appreciate you for the follow. Your hair is straight heat. I appreciate that. I like the jacket. I appreciate that. All right. So you guys have about 30 seconds left. We're going to see if we can reach 100 diamonds. Adriana, much love to you. I appreciate everything that you're doing. If we're able to reach 100, then we will extend this episode. But if not, we're going to go ahead and conclude it. And I will come back with one more. And then I have other things that I got to do. But I will be back with one more episode. That is a promise. But if you guys would like to extend this current one, well, we need to get to 100. But yeah, man, you know how we do it. We going to keep serving the way that we serve it. Check your notifications. Prince Kane with the $80 cash app. Man, y'all ain't doing it like that. Yeah. Y'all ain't doing it like my homie. We know how to pass the ball to one another. That's why we so successful. Yeah, you don't always got to be the scorer. Sometimes you got to be the passer. But with that being said, I don't see any more diamonds. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that hit the follow button. Shout out to everybody that hit the share button. Shout out to everybody that donated the diamonds and the cash apps. And with that being said, I'll be right back with the next episode. Much love, and I'll catch you on the next episode of The Monkey Show. Peace.